Yo, what's up guys? It's really cool. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well. Today I got you guys with my MW4 Beta settings, and today I'm going to be showing you basically what I'm running, why I'm running it, and basically kind of giving you helpful tips along the way. Let's get right into it. For my horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical stick sensitivity, I'm running 1.6. This is equivalent to about a 5.5/6.6 on the old scale. So basically it's not too fast, not too slow, so I'm able to turn on enemies, but also not be too slow or too fast. For dead zones, it's more of a controller specific. So I'm running a 2 on my left stick min and I'm running a 4 on my right stick min. This is because, my controller is still new, but I'm only picking 4 on my right stick because that way then I have no stick drift on my right stick. But then again, just experiment with this and figure out where your sticks lie at, where it's not like drifting, so you get the most input possible and not have to worry about your aim kind of slipping off because of potential stick drift. For my ADS sensitivity multiplier, I'm running a 0.8. This is like just personal preference really. Doesn't really mean you have to put it on, but if you would like to put it on as a 1.6 cents and then 0.80, feel free to do that. Basically, the 0.80 is not too slow, but also not too fast. It also helps me stay on target whenever I'm tracking and enemies that are moving across my screen. Makes it much more easier to track targets that are moving from left to right in a quick motion. For the ADS sensitivity transition timing, I'm running instant. You can run gradual if you'd like, which is the base setting, which is gradual. I wouldn't really recommend gradual because what gradual does is that when you have your ADS sensitivity, it'll slowly get into that ADS sensitivity when you're aiming in, and it can really throw your aim off if it's not there by the time you basically get into your fully ADS, because it can also basically mess around with your aim if you have it on gradual and will basically use your ADS sense after, and then it will use your horizontal and vertical sense before, and then transitioning into ADS. So I'd recommend instant. So as soon as you aim in, you instantly get whatever your ADS sensitivity is set to. Makes it so much better because you don't want to be taking ages to get your ADS sensitivity to pop in. For aim response curve type, nothing else, just dynamic. Dynamic is just the best out there. There's no reason for you to be running standard or linear, but if you would like to kind of get a feel for all of them, then you can feel free to do that. But I would recommend dynamic because it's got a much more easier curve to learn, and it's more forgiving, so you wouldn't have to worry about like any problems with aiming on terms of like linear or standard. So dynamic is my choice. Then for the aim response curve slope scale, again, experiment with this. It's kind of difficult to explain it properly. So basically what aim response curve slope scale does is it sets the effectiveness of your selected aim response curve type. So I was experimenting with many different values. I would recommend to keep it somewhere between a 0.7 to a 0.9, because 0.1, if you like 0.1, stick with 0.1, but I feel like 0.1 is like really snappy and aggressive, and I like to kind of keep my aim controlled, smooth, and on target. So one thing I'd recommend is to kind of do this. So start from like a 0.70 and then go up by 0.05. So for instance, you go down to a 70. So you're at 70. Go up by 5, so you're at 0.75. Play a game with each setting. So you play a game of 0.70, play a game of 0.75, play a game of 0.80, play a game of 0.85, and then play a game of 0.90, and then see which one feels, more your type. If it's slow, or if it's fast, or if it's just right in the middle, then that is your aim response curve slope scale that you want to run, and you want to keep it there and do not change it. For the movement, I'm running attack sprint assist. Again, you can just put this on if you'd like. Make sure the sprint assist delay is at 0. You do not want any delay whatsoever, because that will really affect your chances of actually winning, a gunfight, or if you need, you're running and it takes a while to sprint. You don't really want that, so make sure that this is on 0. Mantle assist off, corner slice off, slide dive behavior, that's on hybrid, but if you want to run tap to slide or slide only, then you can. Just make sure to put your slide dive activation delay to short, so you're not getting any delay when you're sliding. Automatic airborne mantle, I just have this on partial. Not really a must-have setting. Slide maintain sprint, basically continue to sprint out from your slide, must-have. Moving to advanced settings, I'm running grounded mantle. Basically just helps me get through windows, because getting through windows in this game is an absolute chore. Single tap run and free plunging in water. The settings doesn't really matter much until the Warzone integration next week. Vehicle behaviors, these don't really matter. Combat, hold, ADS melee. Now this is dedicated melee weapon activation. What this means is that when you're running, because of my setting right now while sprinting only, when I'm running, if I press my melee button, it pops out. But if I'm not running, then it won't pop out. Now, you can choose between, all these different settings. I've seen some people say press melee is better, and I much prefer while sprinting only. But if you would like to go for press melee, feel free. But that's just personal preference to me in terms of which one I want to run. But again, personal preference. Apply armor plate, just play all one by one. These ones here don't really matter too much, but if you want to go ahead and change them, then go right ahead. For combat behaviors, I have proactive interacts, short delay, instant, sprint and tactical, sprint focus, yada yada. Mantle cancels reload, make sure that's off. Even though we have mantle assist turned off, it's still just good to have it off, in case you accidentally have mantle assist turned on. Depleted that with ammo weapon switch and weapon map movement, doesn't really matter. This one, again, doesn't really matter, it's just underhand throw activation. Moving on to graphics, don't have any equal mode preset on, just makes, it basically applies more pressure on your console or whatever you're running. World motion blur, cutscenes only, or if you want to turn it off completely, go ahead. Same thing with word at the field, weapon at the field. Fidelity cast on. I would turn it down to somewhere like a 70 to a 90. I'm going to go 80 just to kind of keep it in the middle. On-demand texture streaming, I would recommend to have this on minimal, so that way you're not putting any more pressure on your console. Allocated texture cache size, I'll put this on small. But if you let it go auto, so I select the best one, then that's an option too. View, I'd recommend for field of view, anywhere between a 110 to a 105 for multiplayer. For Warzone, I would recommend somewhere between a 115. That's just about it, really. But for multiplayer, I like to run a 120 because I like to have to see everything that's in my peripheral vision. Now, one thing that they added this year is they went from 50%, which is low. That was in Black Ops 7. They put it down to 25%. Now I know that's not in the current game, which was Black Ops 7. So make sure you put these both on 25% because you do not want your game looking like an actual earthquake. So make sure you put these onto 25%. That's all I have to say about that one. Now for audio, master gain volume, I have mine on 80. I don't want everything to be absolutely loud in my ear. Dialogue volume, I just had this up for the campaign, but I'd recommend putting it somewhere between a 20, 30. Effects volume, have it on 80, or if you want to go up to 85 or 100 even, you can. Audio mix, there isn't really any other audio mixes. I'm just choosing home theater. Asymmetrical hearing composition, I wouldn't have this on. Just really affects your audio, especially for Warzone. Voice chat, have this turned off because I don't want to hear people in my games when I'm playing. Interface, all these, doesn't really matter. If you want to have these on, you can. Readability, color customization. So basically, color customization allows you to change the color filter settings. So I would go for color filter 2, put it on both, and then put both intensity at 100, and your game will look a lot better than what it is on standard settings, on default settings. For the gameplay HUD, safe area, just widen that out. Make sure your minimap is on square. You don't want round because you won't be able to see anything on the map. New application, radar, don't have that on, don't really like radar. Compass, have that on. Vehicle hub prompts, none of these really matter really. Crosshair lines, it's my color, crosshair color. I don't think they have just a singular center dot, so crosshair lines is basically it. Unless you'd like to turn it off, then you know you can do that too. All this doesn't really matter much. If you want to turn some of these off, like the notifications or all that, then you can do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed that, please feel free to subscribe, drop a like, comment what you're running in Modern Warfare 4 Beta and how you like it so far. Do you like it? Is it something for you? Not like it? Let me know. Anyways, that's been it from me. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Damn, there's no way that shut you up in like 2 seconds flat. That's crazy. You said pussy and I said yeah, I guess you didn't say anything. Kinda crazy. Watch me die here in like 2 seconds. Here. And I played the fucking GTA 5 store and I fucking loved it. But yeah, the online was great. Like, there's so much more to a game than its online mode. Bro. Yeah. The second one or... Yeah, I finished the second one and the first one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I seen that. One thing I love though is the Miles Morales suit from the Spider-Verse movie. Such a good fucking suit, bro. Oh my god, I'm just destroying these people. Never mind. Oh, hands down, bro. Well, I can't wait to see what wait, that just got doubled? The fuck? I actually can't wait to see. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it with bro, fucking hell, man. Lovely. Such a good fucking film. Yeah. I keep seeing this thing. I keep seeing... Bro, I keep getting fucking life with this guy. But I saw this thing and it was, like, a whole analogy yoke or whatnot. Not an analogy, more like, a TikTok or some shit or a reel. And it was, fucking talking about the movie and the ending and whatever else, or basically just talking about the movie. And then they entered a clip at the end of their TikTok, right? And it was from one of Tom's movies where he was with a guy and taking out the ass, and then they put it at the end of the TikTok, and they're like, also he took out the ass, or that, or they put it in the middle, like, and they showed the clip as well. They put it in the middle, or else they put it at the end. So fucking funny. Oh shit. I've seen the first two. I've seen the first two. And Brand New Day. Hmm. Man, I keep getting stabbed by this guy Hawkeye or Hawkeye, whatever the fuck his name is. Oh yeah. Bro. I swear, teammate just fucked me right there. Got my way. Yeah. I'd love to know what that ending was to Bernadette. Because people are saying there's Miles, but I'd say it would be Toby. Because Tom wouldn't make sense. Tom, yeah. Yeah. Like, I just feel like Tom and Spider-Man just wouldn't really fit towards that, because his movie just ended. But like, yeah. The one thing I'm kind of like questioning, right, is you know how in the Spider-Verse movies, it's Miguel saying that. Yep, and I got fucked by Waza. Cunt. Yeah, pussy. It's Call of Duty, gotta be mean. They smell fear. Sniper. Sniper's down. That guy's dead. Oh, what? Oh shit. Oh my god, 2 snipers? Bro, fuck you, film Kraken. I will not find your Kraken. Your FPS. Oh yeah. So you going on 1440 or what? Oh. What, you use like DLS4, don't you? Wow. I've seen people switching to Fidelity casts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, me shot from behind. Up, down, everywhere. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Shit on. No one can best G. The fuck was that? This fucking guy just slid across the floor like, hi, how are you? Teammate, there's no way you died to that guy. Fuck you. Ah, get near the bitch. Oof. Oh, I'm dead for sure. No. Care about us. Oh!